professional camping experience, nobody does it better than the people at Camp Notre Dame. In these days of specialized summer camps, this place stands out from the pack.
For more than a half-century, Camp Notre Dame's been offering kids the true camping experience. From fishing to archery, campfires to cookouts, this 120-acre camp is totally unplugged.
There's no electronic devices here at camp, and so kids get to experience the outdoors away from their parents, away from computers, TV. They get to canoe and fish, shoot bows and arrows. We have a corral program with farm animals, things that kids don't actually get to do every day.
The accommodations here are sparse on purpose.
Camp leaders want the kids to get a feel for the great outdoors. And while those cabins were nice, campers here at Camp Notre Dame really get in touch with nature here.
Yeah, it's the Tree Village, one of the spots where they'll spend an entire night outdoors to light a campfire, do some cooking outdoors to get that true old-school camping experience.
They're so busy. They wake up at 8, breakfast is at 8:30, and then it's nonstop till 10 o'clock at night. And you can imagine, if you have kids, how much energy they would expend during the day and how tired they would be. So there's not a lot of time to think about home because they're having too much fun here.
They have day camp for 4 to 8-year-olds, and they also handle a lot of school trips.
But most of their campers stayed for one of their 7 week-long sessions.
You come here and you live with these kids for a week. Some of them you don't even know before you get here, and you go home, and then you have these friends that you met, and now you have different experiences that you really don't get to have anywhere else other than here at camp. So the experiences and the friendships are definitely something that you take away after a week here.
And for parents worried about leaving their little ones at camp, an upcoming open house could ease those concerns.
It's a good chance to meet the staff and find out what camping is all about. If you haven't had that experience with your kids where you've let them go be away from you for a while, I think your mind will be put at ease once you meet our staff and find out just how safe and how well supervised our kids here are at Camp Notre Dame.
Well, one of the things that I've noticed about Camp Notre Dame and doing the story is that everybody here at 12 News seemed to have their own Camp Notre Dame story. So many folks have had that experience spending a week out at camp, and one of our photographers said, oh, he was upset that he didn't get to scuba dive at Camp Notre Dame during his week there, and I saying that's kind of a bummer. How long ago was that? It was like 30-some years ago, still stuck in his craw. So, Camp Notre Dame leaves a lot of memories for folks.
And when we talked to John, the director out there, he said they're now in their 3rd generation of campers. So, they keep on coming back is something that he said.
There's a ton of stories out there because he said he met his wife-to-be, somewhat 30 years ago. So, so many folks have ties to Camp Notre Dame that just go throughout their entire lifetime.
Yeah, and if you'd like to maybe start the tradition in your family, that open house is set for Sunday, June 3rd from 1 until 4 p.m.
They'll have refreshments, prizes, even some wagon rides. But more importantly, as we heard John mention in the story, it's a chance to just check the place out for yourself. That's Camp Notre Dame. And, of course, we'll continue our look at local camps with the How Cool Is Your Summer month continuing all month long, rather, here during May on 12 News today. All right, we are now